Yeah, let's put the family Bible back on the table. Oh, put the American flag back out in the yard. Let's put the sign that says I love Jesus back on the front of the family car. Let's put God back in America again. Get down on our knees and turn from our sin. Let's put prayer back in the school and live by the golden rule. Let's put God back in America again. Let's put the 10 Commandments back in the courthouse. Oh, let's make it law for which we stand. And then the whole wide world will know without a shadow of a doubt that marriage is one woman and one man. Let's put God back in America again. Get down on our knees and turn from our sin. Let's put prayer back in the school and live by the golden rule. Let's put God back in America again. 'Cause after all he's done for us, you better believe in God we trust. Let's put God back in America again. Get down on our knees and turn from our sin. Let's put prayer back in the school and live by the golden rule. Let's put God back in America. Keep God in America. Put God back in America again.
We need our spirit-filled preachers to teach us right from wrong. We need our
Welcome back to Deceit of a Nation, coming to you live right here on God's Gospel Radio Ministry. And we appreciate you all for joining us. I know we're going through all kinds of pain, trials, tribulations, but I want everybody to listen to this song right here. It's going to be worth it after all. We just need to keep bringing the truth out.
And go home in a little while. It'll be worth it after all, child. It'll be worth it after all. After all of these trials, we'll hear Jesus call. It'll be worth it after all, child. It'll be worth it after all. After all of this climbing, it'll be worth it after all. When you're down in the valley I can do. But the Lord sends deliverance and strengthens you. Now if you're up on the mountain and see me struggling along, lift my name up to Jesus. Let's help each other make it home.
It'll be worth it after all. Child, everybody sing it now.
It'll be worth it after all.
After all of these trials,
We'll hear
Jesus call. It'll be worth it.
After all.
It'll be worth it after all, child. It'll be worth it after all. After all this climbing, it'll be worth it after all. Glory to God. After all this climbing, it'll be worth it after all. I wish I could sing, because I would sing and shout right now. Amen. And we appreciate it. Man, what a song that is by the Spencers right here on Deceit of a Nation, live on God's Gospel Radio Ministry. I want to take you back. I want to take you back in something here in my childhood. How many of you want a little bit of my childhood? In my childhood, we used to have here in Bristol a gospel show called the Campbell Gospel Show. And I want you to listen to a couple of these songs. I'm going to just play some songs here. But back from the Campbell Gospel Show, used to be aired all over the nation. I remember going all the time. But I want to play this song by the Stanleys that was recorded live there at the Campbell Gospel Show. And the name of the song is I'll Be All Right. Folks, we're going to be all right because we got Jesus. Amen. Listen to this song.
Nothing will hold me when I hear that trumpet sound. I'll be alright as soon as I reach heaven. I'll be alright, for my sins have been forgiven. If I don't live to see tomorrow's sunshine, don't worry about me.
If you don't live to see tomorrow's sunshine, how many of you is going to be all right tonight? Amen.
One day I'm going to rest at Jesus' feet.
Yes, I am.
And feel his precious loving arms around me. Don't you worry anymore. You're safe at my side now, and it will be alright.
It's gonna be alright.
I'll be alright as soon as I reach heaven.
As soon as I reach heaven.
I'll be alright, for my sins have been forgiven. If I don't live to see tomorrow's sunshine, I'll be alright.
about me, I'll be
Don't
alright.
worry about me, I'll be alright.
Don't worry about me, I'll be alright if I don't live to see tomorrow's sunshine. Amen. What a song that is. Amen. And so what I want to do is I want to play the very beginning of the Campbell Gospel Show number 118. I want to play this one because I was actually at this one. I went to many of them, but this was the 118th episode of the Campbell Gospel Show, and I'm going to play the first song, the beginning and the first song, maybe the first two songs. Check this out.
Come and lift your voices in a song. Come on, everybody, sing along. Let's join our hands together, sing His praise forever. The Campbell Gospel Show.
Brought to you by the Campbell Corporation in Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee, Ivell, Kentucky, Abingdon, Virginia, and Marion, Virginia. And now, here's your host, Dick Campbell.
Welcome to the Campbell's Gospel Show. We have some exciting groups for you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
This first song's The Tallies.
The stars dance with anticipation. The trembling clouds, they know that it's time. I believe musicians are now tuning their instruments. And the singers, they're humming now. Here comes the bride, triumphantly. The church will rise.
Michael Wilson, we're going to be praying for you, brother.
Meeting in the skies. See, the Father is ready to welcome His bride. Triumphantly, the church will rise. From every nation they'll come, tired from this race they have run, bruised and so battered, they're weary and worn. Oh, but we shall be like Him on that resurrection morn. Triumphantly, the church will rise, victorious, seated in the skies. See, the Father is ready to welcome His bride. Triumphantly, the church will rise. All nations will bow down, proclaiming Him King. We'll lay our trophies and crowns at His feet. This trip has been paid for by God's precious Lamb. And you ask me, who's going? Praise God, I am. Praise God, I am. Triumphantly, the church will rise, victorious, meeting the skies. See, the Father is ready
of you. Can't wait until that day that the church will rise.
To meet with Jesus. Won't that be a great day? If you're glad you're in the church, say praise the Lord.
Yes.
Sing it with us. The church will rise victoriously, singing the skies. See the Father is there.
I'll tell you, I'll never forget that day that I watched this. And matter of fact, if you're standing on the stage looking out to the audience, I was just over to the right. And man, it was a wonderful, wonderful night, which every night was at the Campbell Gospel Show. And but I wanted to play that because you can actually go on YouTube and type in Campbell Gospel Show number 118. And it's about an hour long, and you can watch that whole broadcast. Dick Campbell, who owned Campbell Ford in our area, which he's already gone to be with the Lord. He's already risen, amen. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And I'll tell you, man, it was I missed those days when the Campbell Gospel Show. It was right at. Matter of fact, it was in a 10,000 seat auditorium at Tennessee High School. They did that all the time, and it was such a blessing. I mean, the greats, the gospel greats, these families, the McCameys, I mean, the Spencer family, I mean, you name it, they came there, and it was a blessing. They would do these programs a lot. There for a little bit, they were doing one a week, and then it went to one. It started out one a month, and then it went to two a month, and then one a week, and then it kind of faded off along with God. Right, God was taken out of many places in our area, which was sad, just to be honest. But we want to thank you all so much, and sorry for the sparkling shirt. Most of you said it was the glory showing, I think is what the comment was I read. But we appreciate you for joining us tonight, and I hope that this program was a blessing. I hope maybe you've learned something that you maybe didn't know prior. Let's be praying for all of these children that is being sold into sex slavery, into occult rituals, the deep state, the shadowland. These people are out to do nothing but to steal, kill, and destroy. You said, Brother Mike, it was Satan that said that. Yep, you're right. And they are completely ran by Satan himself. So let's be praying for that. I want to play another song off the Campbell Gospel Show. And yeah, somebody put Branson, Missouri has some good gospel singing. And yes, you're exactly right. Also down here in Pigeon Forge as well, they have some great ones as well. You know, there's very few of them anymore. And so we just need to definitely be praying that God gets brought back. Listen, think about this for a moment. I thought about this the other day before I close out here. I thought about this. You remember in the great revivals, you know, the beer joints would shut down, the bars, you know, all the dance party places and all that. They shut down during revival. Why? Because nobody would be buying alcohol. Well, guess what? The coronavirus is a good opportunity for a revival, don't you think? All the beer joints are shut down other than the ABC liquor stores, but still crazy to think. God is out to do one thing, and that's to reach the lost souls. And I hope here at God's Gospel Radio Ministry we can. I'm going to sign off. Don't forget, be watching for the time of Deceit of a Nation tomorrow night, and pray that Bill gets feeling better. And I'll close out with the song by the Hemphills off the Campbell Gospel Show. And we love you. God bless you. And we'll see you next time right here on God's Gospel Radio Ministry. And listen, pray that God will lead you to somebody that you can lead to Christ. Amen. We love you. God bless you. And until next time, this has been Brother Mike with this special edition of Deceit of a Nation. We love you. Here's the Hemphills.
What do you say we just have a Holy Ghost revival? Churches learn to make things happen on the natural side, but all our buildings and our programs have not turned the tide. This is warfare and our weapons, faith, the word, and love. Just need a fresh anointing from above. We need an old-fashioned, heaven-sent Holy Ghost revival touching me, touching me. We need a sin-erasing restoration, Holy Ghost revival, send it, Lord, our souls with you. If we want the power God has promised at the last, we won't find it stirring in the ashes of the past. There's a new day dawning, pray and lift up holy hands. Revival fires will sweep across the land. We need an old-fashioned, heaven-sent Holy Ghost revival touching me, touching you. We need a sin-erasing restoration, Holy Ghost revival, sending Lord, our souls in you. We need an old-fashioned, heaven-sent, sin-erasing restoration, Holy Ghost revival, touching me, touching me, touching you. We need a sin-erasing restoration, Holy Ghost revival, sending Lord.